that game-winning touchdown, when the ball left his hands, I thought, interception, third interception of the half. I do think there's a little element of luck with the touchdown pass. You know, it's not the greatest decision, I know.
No, hold on a sec. I saw this on social media that Brock got lucky on that touchdown pass. I disagree with that. For me, Brock gets total credit for the touchdown pass. If Joe Montana gets credit for the catch, and he should, if Jimmy Garbaggio gets credit for those negative 1 yard screen passes to Debo that Debo would take 80 yards, if we're all going to pretend that Matthew Stafford is a Super Bowl champion, that he didn't just close his eyes and chuck it and get lucky against Tom Brady, if we're all going to pretend like Matthew Stafford is a Super Bowl champion, if we're going to pretend like Patrick Mahomes wasn't gifted 2 Super Bowls by the refs, if we're going to pretend that Joe Flacco's entire Super Bowl run wasn't just throwing it in the general vicinity of Anquan Bolden, then I'm sorry, Brock Purdy gets credit for that touchdown pass. It's especially since, who the hell was that? I don't even think that was a player. I think that was a fan. Can I tell you something? I don't recognize half of these people. I'm looking at these jerseys. I don't recognize any of their names.
Goes on, hurts his shoulder, he's out. He's throwing to people. I follow this team pretty close. I have no clue who these guys are. I mean, who's he throwing these balls to?
Exactly. Like, who are these people? I think they just won a contest, dude. So, Brock Purdy was the best player on the field. He absolutely deserves credit for that touchdown.
Yeah, I don't really understand how Jake Moody is still employed. I don't know how Kyle Shanahan lines up for a field goal ever. Like, you should never can. So, you remember the Sunday when we couldn't attempt field goals because we don't trust our kicker from anywhere? Why is he still the kicker? I don't know, man. I was reading, because obviously the answer to that is it's a sunk cost fallacy. Right?
Yeah. Jake Moody is the Ghislaine Maxwell of kickers, dude. Like, clearly, Jake Moody has seen the Epstein files, and some very powerful people are in it. I'm not going to name any names, but it rhymes with Lon Jench and Yed Jork. That's the only explanation for Jake Moody's continued employment, dude. Like, how else can you possibly explain it? It can't be football reasons. It can't be football. UFOs? Maybe. That's more believable to me. UFOs, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, Epstein files. That's it. There's no other explanation for why Jake Moody still has a job. This is crazy. This is crazy what's going on. Joe Cortez, I apologize. I thought you were like the worst kicker ever. Joe Cortez, Mike Hofer. I apologize.
Kyle Shanahan on Brock Purdy's performance.
It's huge. I mean, there were some big plays at the end. I mean, we were back and forth, and it just kept getting tighter and tighter. And to make that big play to Ricky, to get the explosive to get us down there, and on that play he made on 4th down was huge.
Well, that's nice of him to say, but can we get some more screens? You got any more of those screens, dude? Like, I remember when Jimmy Garoppolo was the quarterback, Kyle knew the only passes he could complete were screen passes. So he would constantly spam bubble screens and running back screens, and it worked pretty well. But now with Brock, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna freaking go 5 progressions deep every single time. You know, let's make life a little bit easier on Brock by calling a few screens now and again. Oh my God, this is like breaking news, dude. Get ready for this. You're never going to believe it. Colin Cowherd is going to break some news about Brock Purdy. Are you ready? This is going to be mind-blowing stuff right here. This is like top-tier football analysis from Colin Cowherd right now. Here, watch this. Watch this. It's going to blow your mind.
And this is something about the NFL that's different than college. In college, you let go of the ball when the receiver's open. He made a throw. He made a couple of them in this game, Purdy did. When he let go of that ball, there were 3 blue shirts, 2 blue shirts. There was nobody open. That is what is called an anticipatory thrower.
Wow. It only took him 4 years to find out Brock Purdy is an anticipatory thrower. He literally said it's called anticipatory throwing. He's telling you. You probably don't know this, but Brock Purdy is an anticipatory thrower.
There's nobody open. That is what is called an anticipatory thrower.
Are you serious? I think Taylor Swift knows Brock Purdy is an anticipatory thrower. What are you talking about? How is this news to him? He just found out Brock Purdy is an anticipatory thrower.
Anticipatory thrower.
It's called anticipatory throwing.